0. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Billy. I am the storyteller of Werewolf the Apocalypse, The Beasts Within, using the 20th anniversary edition. This chronicle is set in St. Paul, Minnesota, or I suppose just in the Twin Cities, in January 15th, 1998. And tonight we are joined by Bucko. It's your cue.
Yeah, oh wait, shit, that was my cue? Sorry guys,
That
I
was your
might be a
cue.
bit stupid, unlike my character, Trinidad Jurado. So you shut
Of
up.
course. All right. Tell us a little bit about Trinidad Jurado.
Hang on, let me just do this first. Before we get to this, fucking like and subscribe for more epic Werewolf the Apocalypse content.
Exactly, yes. Smash that like
Anyway,
button and subscribe for more daily
ding
videos.
ding. As for Trinidad, they were not dealt the best cards in life. Obviously not the worst, but not necessarily the best either. Born with vitiligo, a condition that had made him shorter than their height should be. And of course, while
Yes.
given a loving family, they are still forced to endure expectations, some of which are impossibly high for someone like them. And yet, despite the world being
Indeed.
unkind to them, they still find a way to push through. Somehow. We don't know how, they just do.
They just do. They just be like that.
The indomitable human spirit, or is it?
The indomitable Garou spirit. I see. So, good job with dubbing, guys, by the way. What do you mean by dubbing?
We were doing like a
Alright.
Deltarune dub in the SMBZ server.
Ah, right. I see. We're still doing that. Alright. So, shall we?
We shall.
Alright. It is the morning of January 16th, 1998. In a quite quaint little house somewhere in the city. Trinidad. What were you dreaming of last
Trinidad likes to dream of the simpler things, the simpler pleasures of life that they wish they could indulge in just a tiny bit more. Were it not for time
night?
restrictions, it's their N64. They were dreaming about playing their N64 all day. No interruptions.
Yes.
The occasional barging in of their parents just for like food or whatnot. And of course, whenever they pause in between, they check in on the Tamagotchi, see if they need anything. To which, of course, they happily fulfill their needs.
Yes. Your oddly sapient Tamagotchi, which you know is a weaver spirit.
That's just Chamaco. Don't worry about him. He's just a silly guy.
Yes. Don't worry about Chamaco. He's just a kind of weird, wild weaver spirit. You know, he's cool. We like Chamaco. Him and his little silly shit. And you remember you kind of remember like that, the N64. What was your favorite game on that console?
To pick a favorite, don't make them do such a thing. That's cruel. What if you were to
Yeah.
ask them? Sometimes they find themselves enjoying Mario Party alone more often than they do with the company of their cousins that come over every once in a while. Not that they were necessarily the worst, it's just being that, well, with their cousins not being around all that much in their life, it's not like they can form that much of an attachment. But of course, Chamaco made for some good company. He made for a
Yes.
decent comp player.
He
Scarily enough.
made for the best com player you've ever seen. And he's also made for a pretty decent artist, judging by the penises he keeps in his inventory.
Oh my god, wait, okay. Yeah, that's canon. That's so fucking canon. Real.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
He draws weirdly detailed penises.
Oh, wait, they're detailed. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Like the funny two balls and the fucking stick in between, bro. And every now and then, 3D that has to justify that. No, that was not them. That was absolutely not them. Them draw that? They couldn't draw a stick figure for their life.
Of course. It's fucking weird. The people that aren't the Garou that notice are just like, what? And of course, you wake up in the abode of your Tio Raimundo and your Tia Vera. How do you go about your daily routine?
First of all, tend to bed hair. That is the most crucial start. Brushing teeth could come later, but get the hair out of the way first. Not just because it's long, but it also tends to be a mess. It's a long mess. And they, of course, had to tie it up with a hairband just for the sake of getting some air. After all, it's hot. It gets hot. The last thing they want to deal with is hot in their favorite clothes. It would be insufferable.
Exactly. Your long sleeved black shirt and your vest.
Just thinking about feeling the sweat underneath all that. Ugh. The very thought of that even makes them that shiver as they look at their own reflection once they get to brush their teeth as well. From
Oh,
there,
yes.
snag their Did I already say the whole snagging their Tamagotchi before they go to like? Okay, so they snag their Tamagotchi and go into the kitchen to greet, of course, the Tia and Tio. Buenas, buenas! Did you guys sleep well last night?
Tio Raimundo kind of just like nods. He's like, yes. Oh, I had the best sleep of my life last night. What about you? Tia Vera it's just like kind of like, yeah. Yes, they both had incredible sleep.
You know, the usual, the usual. Dreaming about being able to play games all day long, worrying not for homework and expectations. But I can handle all that. No need to worry.
Yeah. He's just kind of like, Amanda kind of looks at you for a second, but it's just kind of like nodding. Tia Vera's chilling. They're just chilling. They're both chilling. Let's see. I'm gonna. No, fuck! It booted me to the fucking, my phone booted me to the fucking Samsung keyboard setting.
Oh, ew! That happens to you too?
I clicked, like, on the emoji and it just, like, booted me there. It's fucking stupid. Can't really. Alright. Here we go. Alright. That's okay. Alright. So, Raimundo is just like, oh, got a big day ahead of you.
Right. It's 4 again.
Oops. Oh, I forgot.
I may have stayed a tiny bit later than usual.
Of course. It's that nice arcade boy's birthday. Garrett, was it?
Oh, that's right, Garrett.
Yes. Do you remember Garrett, or have you, in your sleep-addled mind, forgot who this is.
No, like, Trinidad immediately, like, lights up upon hearing, like, Garrett's name. And it's visible. Like, even if they have their glasses on, like, you could tell. You can tell they were happy to hear his name.
Yes.
Please tell me we got him something. Please tell him we could find him something.
Yes. Well, you two seem to share similar interests, so I'm sure you could get him something.
Will do. I won't disappoint.
Yes, Vera already got him his, the plants he wanted, and, I gave him a little, I gave him a new toolbox.
Ooh.
Yes.
Garrett likes plants.
Yes, he likes, you would know, he likes plants a lot.
Oh my god, Garrett! A Garrett fan #1, baby!
Of course. So, you eat your breakfast, you kind of just, like, talk with your, aunt and uncle about pretty much nothing, I suppose. And breakfast is finished. Are you going to do anything around the house before you leave?
I'm gonna dust off my N64 for good luck. For the funny.
Yes. Yes. Your dusty N64. The thing you've had since Christmas Eve. Do you ever think about New Year's?
With 2000 approaching ever closer, Trinidad honestly cannot wait for any more technological advances that could come their way. More advanced games, more things to homebrew, and more things to homebrew, more money. Not that they were greedy, of course, but the money goes a long way.
Yes. You've heard rumors of a PlayStation 2 coming out.
Unironically, to me, that would make, like, the joke if the PlayStation is so good, where's the PlayStation 2?
Yes.
Then boom.
I feel like they'd unironically ask that. I feel like there's terrorists that unironically ask that.
Actually, they would.
Yeah. You've also heard rumors that, Sega's probably gonna stop creating, actually, it probably did stop creating, like, their own consoles, right?
Oh, yeah, they did. Let me check when they stopped, like, exactly. Like...
Yeah, like, right around this time. Alright. So,
yeah,
recap,
literally, like, November 27,
yeah?
1988, in North America in 1999. Oh, shit. So, like, they stopped producing the Dreamcast over in Japan.
Of course, yes. You know that, the Dreamcast hasn't really been too much of a success, and you've heard rumors that Sega is gonna stop producing their own console. Of course, these are unverified rumors on obscure gaming boards, but they are something for you to think about.
Well, let's get to dusting that N64. Trinidad grabs a bag. Not something akin to a purse, that would have been too feminine. It had to look at least somewhat decent enough to carry around as someone that was male presenting. Or slightly male presenting were it not for their hair. But to hell with it.
Of course. You have... Yeah, it's kind of like a... I'm imagining it's kind of a messenger bag more than a purse.
Exactly. Exactly, it's a messenger bag.
Exactly. Your trusty messenger bag. Have you given this thing a name? I feel like you would give it a name.
I'm gonna go to a random name generator just to do this. We call this improv.
Yes, improvisation. When you go to a random website.
Not in game. I'm like actually
Let's see. Trinidad size, it holds like 2 books max before they're like encumbered.
I can't think of anything good. So the bag doesn't have a name yet.
The bag
We'll come
is
up
just
with
bag.
something down the line, hopefully.
It's just bag. So, what do you put in your yet unnamed bag?
Let's see. I put in my Trinidad puts in their wallet, which, you know, has a decent amount of money for someone of their class. Tamagotchi stays on the belt hook of their pants. Let me check if I'm just gonna double check this just to be sure for phone use.
Alright.
You bring along their flip phone as well.
Yes. Your
and a
flip
few
phone.
books.
A few books? What?
Namely, well, okay, one book, which is just like a little notebook, their good old-fashioned diary, and a hard drive, just in case anyone may need it for their homebrewing services.
A whole ass unformatted hard drive.
They're a little extra like that.
Indeed.
For fucking ROM, Seer! For ROM! I'm killing you, I'm killing you!
So, this is all pretty damn, heavy. I will impose, actually, this probably wouldn't be the 25-pound limit, never mind. But, you certainly feel the weight of it.
And I think a few wires as well. I don't know,
Wires.
whatever it's gonna be neat for home brewing bullshit at the time.
Indeed. So, Alright, so, you head out. What do you do for the rest of the day? What do you do while you're outside? Plenty of things to do in Minnesota and St. Paul. You know, there's a couple hot dog stands out there. Some random shit. It's just kind of normal life, you suppose. Although you're not much of a normal person, are you?
Exactly, which is why they go check out the nearest tacky souvenir shop. Just because.
The most tacky souvenir shop. Alright.
Yay!
You kind of walk in, and it's just there are just souvenirs of pretty much everything you could probably think of. There is no theming here. It's just kind of normal, you suppose. There are a bunch of games in there. But none of these are fucking legal. They all look pretty bootleggy.
You're good. Just not quite good enough. But they can be made better.
You can homebrew these.
No, not yet. Not yet. I have to get to Garrett.
Okay. You hear someone clear their throat behind you. And you turn. Hold on. Let me try and get the image here. Like,
Oh
you
my
turn
god!
around, and it's just like, it's a guy with like a cowboy hat. He's dressed like a Wild West sheriff, and he's
Oh
got
my god!
he's got a big ass mustache. Can I help you with anything, young man?
If 1 point of mental damage was possible, 3 that would have taken that shit. Yup, 1998, y'all!
You could have sworn that you hear like the strum of a guitar. It kind of goes like,
Oh, that's the Bad to the Bone riff.
yeah.
No, I appear, as you can see, I appear just fine. Just doing a little window shopping is all. I don't quite get to indulge this often.
Say that. He kind of like looks around and then kind of looks down at you, a bit concerned. Where are your parents, by the way? You don't mind me asking?
I'm sorry?
It's just like, I mean, like, you're what, like 9 years old? Like, where are your parents?
One of Trinidad's eyebrows just twitches a bit. This is usual.
Oh.
This is normal. They move on. Well, I'm 17.
Oh. He kind of like goes quiet, and he's just like, you hear, he just kind of like goes quiet. It's like a solid like 5 seconds of silence, and it feels like 30 seconds. And then he's just like, why don't I go show you around?
Of course. Not to worry, you wouldn't be the first to make such an assumption. But I'm used to it.
Right. Yeah. My apologies. He kind of like tips his cowboy hat.
And of course, like, they just follow this guy around. What is he showing them?
He's just kind of like showing you random souvenirs. Like, he's kind of like showing you a kind of like, he shows you like a katana. It's got some like interesting like symbols on it, a neat design, and he's kind of talking about its history, but it's kind of obvious this is a toy.
Well, at least this is engaging.
Of course, he's just like entirely, he's just like telling you about his history, and it seems like he believes it. It seems this guy isn't really affected by the curse, though. Curse that you were told about by your fellow Garou. A human being, like, your rage is a boon. As much as it is a boon, it is also a curse. Others than you, other than people like you, and to a much lesser degree, kinfolk, are afraid of Garou. He can sense your primordial rage. But this guy doesn't seem to feel anything. He's treating you like you're just a normal person.
Feels nice. Nice to be treated normal. Sure, that little correction aside, this is a surprisingly pleasant experience. Not to mention quite informative. You've seen all the characters. They've looked at themselves in the mirror before.
This guy is a pretty interesting character. He's walking around with a fucking cowboy hat, and meanwhile he's just like, you know, it's like he came straight out of a Wild West movie. And then here he is, soft spoken. You do notice that he does have like a holster, and it looks like a prop gun. It seems that he at least has a theme. The theme of being dressed like a fucking cowboy.
Dude, I love this. I fucking love this.
Yeah, you love this? What'd you think?
I know. I feel like I know what you're doing. I'm keeping an eye on him. I'm keeping an eye on him, bro.
I will say it is daytime right now. Let's
Hang on, I need
see.
to pull up. There we go.
He kind of like looks at you, and he's just gonna like, oh, by the way, so sorry, I forgot to introduce yourself. I'm Moses Garrison. Pleased to meet you. Puts his hand out.
Trinidad is like enthusiastically puts their hands out and shakes it as well. Actually, no, with both hands. They would do it like both hands. Why the hell not? Fucking Trinidad, Jurado. A pleasure to meet you as well.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. He kind of like tips his hat. Again.
Moses. His name is fucking Moses.
Moses Garrison. Moses the Kid Garrison.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Who names their kid Moses? A lot of people name their kid Moses.
You would be surprised. Genuinely, you would be surprised.
So, like, you know, this probably isn't the guy's real name. he arts the aisles of the gaming store. What's your name? Did you tell him his name, actually?
Yeah, I already told them. Like, Trinidad already told them their name as well.
Yes. So, Trinidad, what are you looking for in this here store? I noticed you were looking at the games.
Well, I'm just trying to pick the best one, truly. You see, a friend of mine, you could say, his birthday has come up today, and I decided to pay him a visit at his arcade. Thought I could get him something. He needs to step out his bubble just a little bit.
His bubble? Alright, what can you tell me about this friend of yours?
You could say that he's into stuff from the 80s. But
Stuff from the 80s.
he is far, far, far too deep into those. No, something new should do him some good. Perhaps something that's more recent.
Alright, I say he's one of them nostalgic folks. You know,
Exactly.
well, what's his favorite game anyway?
I don't really know what it is, truthfully, but for some reason, Karate Champ. He is very, very obsessed with Karate Champ. I do not get the deal at all.
Oh, he kind of like has like it's kind of like he has a light bulb go off in his head. He's like, hold on, I'll be right with you. He kind of like goes off. And what do you do in the meantime?
Just keep looking at the game selection, bro. Like, if there are, like one of those bootleg consoles, I hope they have those in there, because Trinidad would be eyeing those in particular. Those would be very interesting to homebrew.
Yes, there are some bootleg consoles. Some of them are kind of like one of those like plug-and-play consoles where they have cartridges that claim to have over 8,000 games in them. You know the ones.
Just like home. Exactly.
It's a home. Let's see.
Say that again.
It's a home you can brew. Let's see. Oh yeah, you see like that game over there? Yeah, like that's kind of just in the middle of the store, and you see like two people like playing them, or at least just like watching the horses go. They seem to be they seem to be incredibly invested in this game.
Wait, question: how tall are these? Do you have like
How
any
tall?
like any height for these people? Because I can imagine they would be able to like see this, normally compared to Trinidad.
Oh yeah, like these guys are like five. Like they're both like 5'9". One of them is 5'9", the other one's like 5'8".
Shit, they're cooked, bro. Pack it up.
They're cooked. They're just kind of looking. You notice that like one of them is like clenching a fistful of dollars in his hands. Oh god, they've bet on this game, haven't they?
They have to check it out, because unfortunately, unlike me, Trinidad does not care about social norms whenever they're out on their own. Trinidad just like goes up there.
Oh, you're looking at the horse game.
Trying to look at the horse game.
You're trying, but you're kind of it's like you're trying, but you're like barely eye level with the glass.
Using the bag as a stepping stool would be too risky as well, unfortunately, because hard drive.
Exactly. I'm gonna like look, and it seems like the pink horse, the pink-haired horse is winning. The yellow horse is kind of lagging behind. You notice the 5'8" guy like biting his lip, tapping his feet. And eventually, the pink horse passes, and 5'8" dude kind of just like groans. 5'9" dude puts his hand out. He's looking awfully smug about it, and they pass over the money. They were betting on this fucking horse.
People, they were interesting to observe sometimes.
They're so interesting to observe sometimes. Then you notice like, Moses kind of come out. He's holding an SNES. I have to remember, was Street Fighter 2 ever on the SNES?
Hang on, Street Fighter 2... It was on the... arcade? Super SNES, yeah. Yeah, it would be.
Alright. He's holding a very clean Super Nintendo, a Super SNES, and Street Fighter 2. And he's just like, look, your friend deserves more. Look, your friend deserves more than playing Karate Champ. Here. He's just like, kind of like putting the SNES and the Street Fighter cartridge on the desk.
An SNES? I never thought I'd actually get to see one of these things.
Oh yeah, she is brand new. You know what?
Beauty as well.
Look. I'll give you 50% off on this. How much you got? Both of these games,
Yeah.
2 in 1.
Oh my god. Resources too, motherfucker!
Yes.
Nina just like takes out their wallet from their bag. And then you can just see like a fucking bunch of bills in cash.
Oh yes. He kind of like looks, and it's just enough to buy the game and the console.
God. I just got dough on them, bro.
Yeah, as you pay, he's just kind of like, pleasure doing business with you.
And likewise, Mr. Moses.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah. And now you have a birthday gift. To give Garrett. Yippee! Of course. Along the way to Garrett's place, which is in like isn't an apartment complex.
Oh my god. He would live in apartments.
Yeah, it's like not really the best shape, but like it's a place that Garrett could afford. Of course, kind of like you kind of like enter, and it like the lights are kind of like flickering. And there's a guy at the reception. He looks like he's falling asleep.
How can I come up with a creative way to get his attention? That doesn't involve just like, I obviously can't slap my hand onto the counter table.
Yeah. He kind of like gets spooked, like, what?
Okay, I guess they could.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a Garrett.
Oh, Garrett who? You know his Garrett, his full name is like Garrett McCaden.
Huh? What? Huh? Excuse me? What?
Yeah.
No wonder we gravitated to him, bro. He was a McCaden. He knows ball. I can't believe that knows a fucking McCaden. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's like on like second floor, room 10, I guess.
Room 10. Thank you kindly. And then from there, you just go straight. They bolt to Garrett's room with the SNES and SF2 in hand.
Let's see. Okay. Sure. You gotta go to like room 4, and yeah, it's kind of just empty. It's kind of like, there isn't really a lot. You do hear some noises from the inside. It kind of sounds like. As I'd say, yes, it kind of sounds like someone is playing like a really shitty video game.
That's him. That is definitely him. Oh, Garrett, I love you, Garrett. We love you, Garrett. Yeah. We. Yes, we.
We love Garrett McCaden.
So I guess maybe that's gonna like knock
on the door. You hear the game stop, and you open, and the door opens, and you see Garrett. He's not too shabby. He's got like messy orange-ish hair. He's kind of wearing like a red polo shirt, burgundy jeans. This guy's like whole color scheme is varying shades of red.
Oh my god. Oh my god. One of our friends is gonna love this dude. I feel like, you say he's not too shabby, but you know, considering it's a Macaden, he's gonna latch onto this guy immediately, I feel like.
Oh yeah, no, like, he's not, like, he's tall, but he's not, like, wide. He's kind of lanky looking. He's not as built as the Macadens from last game.
Where's that one fucking Hello Neighbor pose where it's like, I feel like Game Theory would like this. I feel like Eric would like this. And don't worry, I'm pretty sure you can see no mic. He can tell you said hi.
Yeah. Yes. Hello, Eric. Yeah, he's just like, oh, he's just like, hey, Trinidad, what's up?
Well, it is someone's birthday, isn't it? And that's where I come in. Behold! They probably present the SNES and that copy of Street Fighter 2.
I'm just like, huh? What is it's an SNES?
Your eyes are in fact not deceiving you. It is an SNES.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, little buddy. He's just kind of like standing there, holding the SNES and Street Fighter. You know what I mean? He's just standing there.
My god. Well.
Yeah?
Are you not going to try it out? You do need to try stepping out of your bubble every now and then, you know?
He just kind of like rolls his eyes. He's like, yeah, I'll see about that. I'll see about that.
Will.
Shop opens in like, yeah, arcade opens in a couple minutes anyway. I gotta go to work, you know?
Oh, well.
Anyway.
Well, you better at least try it out. I didn't waste all that money for nothing.
Yeah. Thanks, Trinidad. He's just kind of standing there again.
God. My god. These fucking dumbasses, bro.
He's autistic. He doesn't get social though. He's incredibly socially
ASD to ASD communication. They're both different sides of the spectrum, Your Honor.
Yeah. Just like...
Trinidad is like,
yeah.
no. Like,
tell
Raimundo
I said hi. Tell Raimundo I said hi, and thanks for the toolbox and the money.
Trinidad just gets like a little
I guess
before heading out.
Yeah,
you're most welcome.
I
I'll
guess
tell them.
He's just like, yeah, I guess like, tell Tia Vera thanks for the gun. I guess. I don't know if I'll ever use it.
What?
You know.
Trinidad just like turns around as they're like walking out. The what?
Yeah, like the gun. Like she gave me a gun.
That sounds so very like her. I really do need to ask her about that later. Farewell! Why?
Yeah. Yeah, she gave him a gun. Thanks for the $50 donation. Step on me, mommy. 6969.
What?
Oh my god, this fucking game already. Oh man, I am loving this.
By all that?
So, kind of like walk out, and you kind of like notice like outside there's like a next to the apartment complex there's like a dumpster, and you also notice like You also notice something else in there. A piece of paper.
I forgot we don't have self-control in this. I got so used to this fucking self-control, courage, conscious. But no need for self-control anymore. Trinidad just like sees a hint of the paper from like their fucking peripheral vision, I guess. And they just go to it.
Yes, peripheral vision. And it's kind of peeking out. It starts with the letters HTT, but you can't see anymore.
Oh, baby! HTT, that's all I need. That's all I need. If it's what I think
Internet
it is.
stuff. Yay, internet stuff.
Yes, go! Immediately, Trinidad just like gets the paper.
Yeah.
That's all it says, like HTT, right? And literally nothing else. Or
No. There is a link to a website called like it seems like to it. It seems like a direct link not only to a website but a file. Something. Let's see. Induction.wad. WAD. Huh. Give me a wits technology rule. Or like intelligence technology.
Hey, rolling! Yay, yippee! Okay. So... Well, I'm assuming it's like difficulty 6. I didn't hear difficulty.
Yes, if I don't say difficulty, it's roll.
Right. And it was wit. I remember hearing wit.
Yeah, and I was like, it's the higher of either your wits technology or intelligence technology.
Okay, wits technology. Oh, they'd both be at 6 either way, total. Damn.
Good.
Okay, let's see. And if I'm gonna like do this for like a specific character, because I already put Trinidad into the bot system. Am I okay? Character name, Trinidad. There we go. I'm gonna see if this works. Oh!
Forces. You know that not only is this a Doomwad, this is a Doomwad you've heard of. Like some rumor that you've heard. Induction.wad is apparently from your hours like scrounging around on the internet. It's apparently a creepy Doom game. A creepy Doomwad here in the trash can.
Trinidad, unaware of the horrors, just like looks at the paper in awe. Their hands are trembling from excitement. They found it. They found it! The fabled induction.wad! They had thought it was just a rumor, but I found it. I had actually found it. From there on, they're not just walking out of the apartment complex area. They are bolting straight back home. And Gary could swear, like, as he's preparing for work.
Yeah.
Very distinctly them.
You kind of cut out for the majority of that.
Oh shit. Yeah, so basically, long story short, Trinidad gets fucking excited over finding induction.wad, and as they're bolting straight home because this is so important to them, Garrett could fucking hear them just like hollering from excitement and straight just going yippee. It's brief.
While you're outside.
Exactly. No shame. Trinidad knows no shame when they're alone. Usually.
Yay! This is like, yippee!
Good.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be looking. Oh my god. Trinidad. Oh, you see that like short guy in the GIF? Like the dwarf in the GIF? That's Trinidad.
My god. They do not care if that would make the family computer overheat. They are gonna figure it out.
Alright, so how do you walk home? Do you walk home with a little pep in your step?
Absolutely.
Of course, you're not even walking anymore. You're practically skipping in excitement.
Puberty didn't finish his thought. Foul. Banned.
The spider inside the PC. Oh my god. So you gotta like skip with like a pep in your step, and it's just like it's kind of just like fuck yeah, like yes, you found it. You found the fabled induction.wad. Apparently the scariest doom wad to ever be. But do you even have Doom? Can you run this? Probably do.
They do in fact have Doom. And they can run Doom on a couple of things if they have enough time. Give them prep time and they can run Doom on something you wouldn't expect.
Yes. Oh my god, Trinidad in the modern era would be fucking crazy.
Please, they would be so happy.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna alright, let's see. I'm gonna need to find some music for this because I know it'd be fucking perfect for this.
Ooh.
Oh my god, YouTube stop being a bitch challenge failed.
Gone wrong? Complete failure?
Gone wrong. Gone sexual. Gone wrong. Gone sexual. Gone YouTube.
3 a.m. Do not watch alone.
Cannot. Do not watch alone. Alright, I found it. This is gonna be.
Dude, I'm fucking stoked.
Come on. Come on, dude. Please, you see, this is the worst part about running games on a phone. On my PC, this would be near instantaneously. This is the first thing they see when they load it to the level. Evil ass rape building. Alright. Here we go. Y'all are gonna have a kicker at this.
Oh my god. Yippee!
Dude. Of course. You guys, you are just skipping with a pep in your step. It's almost like the sun is shining, birds are tweeting, you know. It's a beautiful day outside.
It's peak. It's peak.
You head home. You are home. You are at the front door of your home. Bucko, are you there?
Yeah, don't worry, I was just listening.
Or are you just vibing to the music?
That too, and honestly just taking the game in, because like, fuck, dude, this is fun.
Of course.
So, like, without even saying a word, Trinidad, like, happily opens the door, the paper to induction.wad in their hand. Where would the family computer be located?
Probably like somewhere in like the living room. These are like glasswalker kinfolk at the end.
Right, so Trinidad's like heads on over to the family
Probably like
computer.
next to the TV. Hell yeah. You kind of noticed the Vera like leaning back against the doorway with like a cup of coffee in their hands. Like, oh, what's got you so excited?
He managed to find a Doom wad outside while visiting Garrett's, and they just hold up the paper.
Ah, you gonna like takes a sip of her cup of coffee. I see. Is it that induction that one that you talked about a couple of days ago?
Exactly it. I thought it would be a myth, but it's real. I now hold the legendary induction.wad in my hand.
Of course. She kind of like chuckles, walks over to you, kind of like ruffles your hair. Well, you have fun.
Oh, I will. This made Trinidad forget about the gun completely.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh my
One
god!
last question.
Oh man, let's go!
Yay, yippee!
You are kind of like left alone after that as the Vera kind of like walks out. Ugh. And of course, you are left to play the infamous. You are left to play the infamous induction.wad. Type in the address. The address of your kind of shitty internet, but it's better than most people's. It's not as slow as like dial-up.
Yeah, it's fucking
Just kind of
fucking speed type, bro. Just
Yeah?
speed type.
You decided so fucking fast. And you click enter. It's a black page. There's nothing. But before you like sulk, starts loading. It's just a file. It's just a link to the file.
So you're telling me the link led to like another link for a file?
No, like it's just like directly like you click on it, then you download it.
Ooh. That would mean more waiting. So, to distract himself, Tamagotchi time.
Is it gonna take? Jess, how long is it gonna take?
How long is it gonna take? Because in the meantime, thinking that I can just like check on Chamaco real quick, see if he needs anything.
like 30 minutes.
Yeah, alright, more than
Like
enough time to check in
20
on Chamaco.
minutes. Yeah. Of course.
So while
Hey,
they were just
take
staring
out
at the
your.
screen. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Alright. And he's like, kind of loads, and he's like waving at you.
Yeah, this would make the wait a lot more bearable. Let's see if you need anything, old friend.
He wants to show you something.
Oh?
It's another penis. It's another fucking penis.
Damn, they just do this.
I'm
I
just like,
should not be surprised, but you still find ways to surprise me. And they just shake their head fondly.
eh. Joker just kind of nods excitedly, and then he kind of shows you another art piece. It's kind of like a shitty drawing. It's not as good as the penises. It's a drawing of like you and him kind of like holding hands.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking adorable.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Oh.
I'm gonna do
Oh,
everything.
Chamaco.
Oh, Chamaco. Uh, everything he's kind of like, happens the way it does. He shows you more pieces. Some good, some interesting, we'll just say that. But, it seems like he's a growing spirit.
Oh my god, wait, the concept of growing spirit is so fucking sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chamaco, I love you,
Yeah.
Chamaco. My baby boy. Mama, kisses, hugs and kisses. XOXO.
Hugs, XOXO, hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses. Uh, and eventually, the file's finished downloading.
Insta click, insta click.
It loads. And you are the Doom guy. He's in an area that you can only describe as paradise. Heaven, almost.
Oh.
White grass, the sun off in the distance, eye level with you. And just beauty. You can relax here. It's
This?
kind of a walking simulator at first.
Ooh.
Of course, it makes sense that this is the horror game of all things, though. Right? And then it starts warping. You go into a room. You go into a room, and there's a corner over there, and a corner over there, and there, and there, and there. On the left, front, the right, the left. It's some kind of liminal space almost. It's these corners that you barely understand. That is just how could someone create something like this in the Doom engine?
Well, people have been upping their game, haven't they? Chamaco, come take a look at this. And he
Oh,
just propped Chamaco's Tamagotchi device against something just so he could see as well.
Chamaco is looking at the screen. He's kind of just staring, almost frozen. You keep going. You fight some enemies. They go down in like one hit. Then you're in an ocean. An ocean of fire. No. An ocean of fire as you just start burning, 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 and again and again. Scenes of these different locales that don't make any sense. And it starts flashing, 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 shifting,
Oh
shifting.
god.
You don't really have epilepsy. But if you did, you're pretty certain this would kill you. At least do something to you. And eventually, you're in an abyss. Dark, dark. Keep walking, walking. There is only the way forward. And then there are symbols. Symbols of things that you don't really understand, almost incomprehensible. There are also some other symbols of more side, we'll just say that. Keep walking, walking, walking. And eventually you are kind of in the scene. There are people on the ground. These look like real images. They're in
Oh.
a circle. Yes. They're in a circle and their faces covered with hoods. Not hoods, but like they kind of have a bag over their head, right? Stripped of their boxers. You don't have a gun anymore, you have a knife. And yeah. I'm pretty sure you can tell what this level is trying to do,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I don't even remember what that is. I don't even
Hashtag
remember what the
noticing.
fuck. I don't even know what the hell a red room is. I'm gonna be honest. Dark web torture live stream. Oh no!
Yeah,
Like I
that's
was
what I'm
imagining,
imagining.
like these are like, yeah, like these are just like sprites of like actual people, right? And you still have that knife. Nothing is happening. See, kind of like the HUD. Like the HUD. There is basically like nothing on the HUD. It's only the sprite. There is no text. There is no ammo. There is no weapon. There is no Doom guy. It's just blank.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Of course. What do you do in the game?
Hmm. Invoke common sense. Ooh, okay, that's a good suggestion.
I was about to say common sense. Common sense wouldn't apply to this, I don't think.
That's what I was thinking too. Uh, what about
Yes.
hmm,
Ah,
plug
I
and
see.
play? Ooh, big brain
Let's see what's
thinking.
going
Big brain
on.
thinking.
You do have the gift, don't you?
I do, yeah. Oh, might as well use plug and play, right?
Yep. Let me just remember what that shit does real quick. I know I have it somewhere in this list. Let's come on. Here we go. Alright. You gotta turn your smartphone into an I see, alright. What are you gonna Alright, spend the willpower point.
Got it. You have to like put that in for the bot too, like that I use the willpower.
Uh you don't roll. This is just spending a willpower point.
Yeah, all right. Well, in that case, I made sure I changed my sheet, so I've already spent like a willpower. There we go.
Alright, just give me a second. Lagging.
Ooh.
Oh,
I missed 2 calls from my mom. I'm cooked.
oh. Oh, fuck. Alright. So, it's fully compat. You use the gift that you were taught. Like the nets. What are you gonna do with this? Because
Hmm.
anything.
There's Tamagotchi. See if Chamaco's Tamagotchi can check out the code and whatever. Cause what the hell is going on? The usage of real life bodies is concerning.
Sorry, I was disconnected. What happened?
Uh, I'm gonna go with what Mecca suggested. I'm gonna listen to what you're putting out. I'm just gonna call my mom real quick while you do. Cause she's gonna kill me that I didn't
Alright,
answer back. Just like
okay.
30 minutes ago.
Alright.
Almost 40.
Chamaco kinda hesitates, but he does. And you see, for the moment, there's nothing really wrong with the code. Not at the moment. The sprites are still definitely the most chilling part of it. There's nothing wrong with it at that moment. Honestly, bro, I'm just saying shit. There's nothing like wrong with the code. Eventually, Chamaco panics and like, oh, do the sprites files say anything? I see. All right, let me just see. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna think of a name for these sprite file names. Chamaco panics, and you notice like part of the code start to change, rapidly shift, and he closes it.
What in the... Chamaco, what was it?
You look at the screen, and it's black. Completely black. Let's see. It stays like this for a solid 10 seconds. How are you feeling about this so far?
Trinidad just looks back down at Chamaco, and they just hold the device in their hand, like, they're just checking on him because, oh my god, he's panicking. For what?
He's
Like,
kind of just in
anyone
the
but
corner, just
Chamaco.
like shivering. You see this pop up on the screen.
Scared girl. Do not eavesdrop on others. You may hear your servant curse. What? What?
It goes
Not
black
eavesdrop
again.
on others. You may hear your servant curse you. We're going at this creepypasta pro-tax style. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep going? You're
There's
gonna
gotta be at
going?
least one. Don't make me doubt myself, bro.
Okay. Is that
Bro, I
just
feel
the
like I gotta
drivers?
roll something to keep going. There is no
Alright.
courage, but...
The king's act reminds them they cannot show themselves or speak to us. Create ways to see without seeing. Create ways to see without speaking. Crazy. The game
spirit...
going and keeps going. And it closes itself. Your copy of the mod and Doom are entirely deleted.
My Doom! My Doom! My sweet dear Doom!
You sweet dear too. You didn't notice while you were walking. You didn't notice while you were walking, like in one of the walking simulator levels, one of the sequences that flashed. It looked like Garrett's apartment complex.
Like, hang on. Okay, quick question. Does
It looked
spirit
like
speech
Garrett's
like waste
apartment
any
complex.
willpower, gnosis?
It's called Gnosis. Let me
Gnosis,
find,
fuck. Okay. What does common sense say? Yeah.
What does common sense say? Honestly, think about it this way. This is incredibly fucking weird, which is no shit, right?
Exactly.
Common
Truth
sense is exactly like you know. Yes, yes. Right. So worm, come on. Come on. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Please. Please. Come on. I'm begging you. Turn on.
Wait, what?
Bro,
What? Is that what common sense says? Just run.
I'm not pulling up music. I'm pulling up the fucking gift. Spirit speech, because they asked.
Yeah, because they're gonna ask for Chamaco for feedback before they just, like, leap out the seat. Oh, wait, so it's
yes.
automatically activated. Ooh.
Yeah, it's automatically activated. You could just talk to him.
And so that's where it came
Yeah.
from. Chamaco's basically saying vote for it. Is that what I'm getting
Yeah,
here?
alright. What?
Like, is that where the whole like run or whatever thing came from? Like from Chamaco or
No, that was just him. That was just Nuka. He's just like, yeah. Chamaco is still like in the corner, shaking.
Chamaco? What do you make of this? It's not like any other Doom mod I've seen. Or worse, might I add.
Kind of like draws. Takes out a piece of paper, draws on it, shows it to you. Evil.
You said like the apartment complex of Gara is just like flash, but like would it have been noticeable to Trinidad? Because this was like during the calm section of the WOD.
During the calm section. What? Oh yeah, the calm
Like
section of
that's
the
what
WOD. Yeah, like it was during the flashing, the seizure shit.
and Trinidad would have looked away, so oh shit. Oh alright. Got it.
It's like
Garrett.
he kind of
You
like
saw Garrett's
writes.
apartment too,
He
didn't
kind of
you?
like he's just kind of like I saw his home. Kind of writes I saw his home. And he kind of just writes again. It knows him. They know him.
They? Chamaco, what's the meaning of all this? I have to go. We
I don't
have
know.
to go.
I don't. Just kind of like writes. I don't know.
We're going to Garrett's. We're going to
He kind
Garrett's.
of writes. He just kind of writes again. I'm scared.
Oh, I'll be right with you, my friend. I promise.
All right.
They onto like the belt hook of the pocket, the pants or whatever. They run straight to Garrett's.
Went straight to Garrett, and yeah, it's like you got the guy at the reception. He's still like snoring. And the thing is,
So
like,
this is possible?
that's like we're still like outside, right? Like
Yeah.
in the urban
True.
area. Like Garrett's isn't just like, yeah. Now, if he lived in bumfuck nowhere, maybe. But
This ain't Paul, Minnesota, baby.
you run upstairs and you like knock on the door.
Garrett?
It's not.
Garrett!
No one's answering.
Garrett!
No one's answering.
Do the apartments have windows? Is this like the kind of apartment
Not from
complex I'm
like
thinking of?
not like you can't really see. It's kind of like at the end of a hallway, but there is like a window like leading outside. Do you want to try and climb this? I will say, like, there
Climbing
is
would
also like
be
other ways of doing this. There is also like other ways of doing this. Like, there is, a, like at the end of the other hallways, like, there is a security room. Could try to break into that.
mother and father would kill me for this, but they go straight for the security room. There has to be something. Anything. Anything that just
Okay.
tell them what the hell's going on with Garrett. He should be fine, right? Right?
It's locked, but there is a rug, like a doormat.
am I to do with the doormat? Okay. I lift up the doormat. Lift up the doormat. See what happens. If there's a secret key, I
There
just
is
put
a
it on.
key. There,
A
there is a
horribly hidden
key,
key.
and the security in this place is ass.
Absolute ass cheeks. Trinidad just
You open
briefly narrows their eyes at the key before opening the security room.
You notice that it's incredibly dark. There are no windows, but there are computer screens.
Ooh, girl, I don't like this.
They're all kind of like showing the cameras for each tenant. Like, like each floor has each floor has a camera.
Okay, it was 4th floor, right?
Second floor.
Ah, shit, 2nd floor, right. Okay, so let's check the 2nd floor camera.
And of course, you kind of like rewind, and you see like Garrett go outside. He's kind of like dressed in like a red polo shirt again, black chinos, and black dress shoes. His uniform for the arcade.
Oh my god. Alright, what's he up to? What's he up to?
It seems like
Well, what was
going
he
to
up to?
work.
That's it?
It seems it'd be like right around the time right now is right around when he's at work.
Oh god, so bolted to Garrett's place for nothing. So the next best thing would be go to Garrett's arcade or whatever then? Oh my god.
You head over there and you see it takes like a while, like an hour maybe, but you do manage to get there. You see like dead bodies. Like on front of
Oh
the
my
arcade.
god.
They're bald. You can't see their faces. They're bald and they're dressed in leather.
What in the world? What?
Do you
Garrett?
try? Do you
Garrett?
try and see who they look like?
Try to see of what?
Try to see like which one of them looks like. Like yeah.
Just
Uh,
one. Just one.
turn.
Cause holy shit. What the
You turn
fuck?
him over and you see the fucking black sun on his forehead and like SS patches on his jacket. This guy was a Nazi. Oh, you like the decorations, Rusty? Well, I think Trinidad has the
Exactly, yeah.
hash. You walk,
Oh,
you walk
Nazi.
inside, and you walk inside, and like
Trinidad
you
just like
kind of
dust off their
just
hands too.
dust off their hands. Uh, you kind of like walk inside. You kind of see like there are a lot of people just like out just like hiding. You see the counter that Garrett is typically at.
Garrett? Garrett!
Kind of like
And they
peeks his
even
head
look
out.
over the counters.
Yeah.
Oh, what on
Yeah.
earth happened?
Some like guys like walked in and then like Nazis pulled up. They started a fight here. and 2 of them died. There was gunshots. I called the cops. They're on their way.
Are you alright? I mean, well, mentally, you're
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
not, but physically.
they didn't get me. They didn't get me.
They got the Nazis, yet they didn't seem to target any bystanders. What on earth is
Yeah, I
going
think.
on? You gotta see the man who was
Yeah,
booted across the room?
no, you gotta like see the guy who's just like dead, like skull cracked open.
They would wince, but these are Nazis. Why should they? And yet, despite that, they can tell this was so out of the ordinary. What on earth happened? A
Like,
shootout? That was for
like
certain,
this.
but
Indeed. All right. And he just kind of like, Garrett just kind of like looks around. It's just he's kind of like still behind the counter. He's just like, look, just what are you doing here?
this is going to sound very strange, but I would need you to hang in there with me. Remember that wad
Why?
trial I was rather excited about? I thought it was a myth?
Yeah,
I've explained to you,
yeah.
have
Like I got the paper. I got the paper for it, and I threw it in the trash. Like, oh God, did you take it out?
I I might have. And in the process of all that, I had seen flashes of your apartment. Chamaco and I thought of the worst, and I might have broken into the security room as well just to check, but we are relieved
Oh
that
my
you are
God.
alive. I'm relieved to see you alive,
You
old
committed,
friend.
you committed a crime?
A crime.
Yeah, it's breaking and entering. That's a crime. He's just like
Um,
whisper. He's
oop,
kind of like he's not shouting. He's like whisper shouting, like it's a crime.
he just like rubs the back of their head, like, yeah, on a technicality, they did commit a crime, but at the same time, it was one justified. Snitches get stitches, but not really, because this is Garrett. Garrett gets nothing done to him. Garrett's okay.
Like, no. He's just like, yeah, okay. Yeah. So what'd you find? What'd you find out the game, little buddy?
I I do not know. I do not know where to even begin describing everything. It was fascinating at first. I haven't quite seen a mod like it, but then it got dark. Darker than your standard typical Doom levels of dark. There were bodies. I believe they were real. Faces on them.
Faces, not faces. They had bags over their head.
Okay, well, bags. They had bags over their heads. All in a circle. I did not know what to make of it at first, but after using the Tamagotchi to check out the code and the sprites and whatnot, the only word that stuck out to me, it was sacrifice. And they placed a
Nice.
hand under the
That's
chin
creepy.
while trying to remember more stuff. Yeah, creepy. Very, very creepy.
Give me an intelligence wits. Probably difficulty 4. This should probably burn itself into your memory.
Intelligence. intelligence and just intelligence or
Wits.
intelligence
Intelligence
wits. Okay,
wits.
intelligence wits. Whole 6, baby. I'm cracked. Character Trinidad. Jurado. If this somehow fails, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. 3 successes, okay.
You remember that there was also some like other stuff at the level, something a bit off. The monsters they seemed odd, rather warped. But at first, you just kind of like chalked it up to just artistic license. And there was also just other things like a burning city. Yeah, you don't remember much. Well, you remember a lot, but it's like, it was all just in a flash. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So like, I'm also thinking that like 3 that brings up like the
Yeah.
quote that they saw before the game closed itself.
Yes. That's a quote. Do not eavesdrop on others. You may hear your servant curse you.
Before the game had closed, it had said this thing. It was eerie. Even then, that feels like an understatement. Something along the lines of not eavesdropping, else I may hear my servant curse me. Whatever that may mean. I wouldn't chalk down Chamaco to just
Isn't
any
that
ordinary servant. Chamaco is a friend.
isn't 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 that a Bible verse?
Wait, that's from the Bible?
Yeah, that yeah, I took a Bible verse.
Ah, I never paid attention to my Bible classes. It's so real. It's so real.
It's like that sounds like some demon shit. But why are you coming to me?
Like I said, I saw your apartment in the game, and I had worried. If I had not checked the cameras, then I don't know what could have happened to
He goes
you.
pale. He goes pale.
Garrett?
You saw my apartment. You saw my apartment.
I saw your apartment! Yes! Yes, I did. That's why I wouldn't go to the cameras. And that's why I came here. The last thing on the cameras was you leaving to work. You even said so yourself.
He's quiet. He's just frozen. And then he faints.
Garrett! Garrett!
Uh, uh, you kind of like, yeah, it's just, he's just like passed out. Another guy kind of like peeks his head out, just like, is it over?
Over. Yes. Whatever happened is most definitely over. But,
What?
uh, the, the worker here, he fainted, likely from shock due to every event that just occurred. I do not blame
Yeah,
him.
probably. Man,
Uh,
it's just, man, I just wanted to play some like classic games.
I suppose I should get medical assistance then. He did say that officers should be coming rather shortly.
And you hear the sirens.
Ah, on cue. Not often that happens.
The rest of the night, day kind of goes by as the sun kind of just falls down, starts to set. You're back home, and you notice that your aunt and uncle are kind of like worried. It's kind of good, like, Trinidad,
Oopsie.
where were you?
It was an important matter. I am truly, truly sorry, but at WOD, there was something. Garrett's apartment. I had to.
Garrett's apartment? What are you talking about?
I had seen it. I seen it on that WOD. That bodies, dead, back covered bodies. And you can just, like, they can just hear, like, the act and Trinidad's voice, like, waver and drop to, like, their actual tone. Like, that's how you know it kind of fucked them up. I know it doesn't sound
And
real,
he's
fully, but
and it's kind of like okay. Okay. That is just like I'll get the boy. And kind of like walk away. You know the boy
what?
is one of the other Garou at the sept you were introduced to. You don't exactly remember his name, but you know he didn't really talk much. Mm,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Really? Oh my. This is gonna become a fucking loop. No, nine,
But
Goofy. It's okay. We'll have the recording
yeah,
ready
I'm
for
just
you.
okay. Sorry, I just get incredibly zesty sometimes.
Oh my god. Hmm.
Oh my god. All right. So eventually, mm, after a while, a kind of a bicycle pulls up. Just like some you notice it was just kind of the guy, pale skin, black hair, a hoodie, and kind of like gets off, and he's kind of like heading over to your home.
Chronicle, what
Mm.
does this mean?
This is the guy
Mecca, what does
this
this
is the
mean?
guy who had met at the stuff.
Get out there and fight. What do you mean?
No, not that pale. Look, he's not pale like a corpse. He's pale like I don't get a lot of sun.
Jesus Christ, Mecca.
Yeah, that doesn't touch grass.
Oh my god. Better than horror in disguise, pale. Sorry, the cameo.
Like you just like
Vinny,
fist fight
like,
just some pale guy.
oh my god. Vinny has like nervously looks out the window.
Like looks up, just kind of like waves at you, puts his hand in his pocket, and just keeps going.
And they just like go to the door. Like they would have waved back, really. But now is not really the time. Why call him over? Not that they had any problem with it, but still.
Okay. It's kind of like Tio Raimundo kind of opens the door for him, and this guy is also lanky, lankier than Garrett. Like this motherfucker. This motherfucker is slanky as fuck.
Damn,
Uh,
this bitch is thick.
yeah. He's a stick. He's a stick. Alright. So, let me see. Alright. He kind of like walks over. He's just like, so, what's the issue? He's just like, he kind of like mutters under his breath. It's just like, so, what's the issue? And, Raimundo is just like, well, David, I believe our little, Trinidad can explain. You know, you kind of recognize this guy. This is the dude from the Sept. I told you this is the dude from the Sept.
Yeah, blah, yeah.
Yeah, I told you this is the dude from the Sept.
He did say this was gonna be
Gotta
more of a
lie, you
social
remember?
interaction focused campaign. Well, not campaign, but like,
Yeah,
prologue.
yeah, yeah. This is the son of the Sept leader. See.
And so like
You
three
know
that's like
that
left to explain shit,
he's
right?
he's another glasswalker. Uh, All right. Invoked. Oh my god. Let's see. The little one is ready. Fetch the resident siren dancer, dear. I'm just imagining they're saying this with like a fucking Victorian Britain accent.
Oh my
Like, oh
god,
yes,
bro.
it is time for our little Trinidad to go through the ritual, the ceremony. It is time for
Sorry,
them to
my
go
dad.
through the ceremony.
The ceremony! Commence it, honey! And then boom, Black Spiral Dancer.
Alright.
Okay, so we'll just have like I guess like they need that explain everything to the stepson.
Set leader's son. Yeah. And he's just like, okay. Do you still have the paper?
It's right by the family computer. Let me go fetch it.
Okay.
That just like dashes, makes a mad dash towards the family computer, which while not far away, like they still had to go get that paper. So they got it and brought it over.
Takes the paper, looks at it, nods, and, he goes to the family computer.
Hesitantly,
Just
Trinidad just
like,
stays like right behind him.
okay. Well, it's looking like, yeah, it's looking like I'll have to reinstall Doom. Alright, came prepared for this. Kind of like pulls out a pen drive, plugs it in. It takes a bit, but he managed to get it and boots up the game and the WAD. It kind of goes the same way as I did before, but it's when he's in the sacrifice room. He kind of looks at it, he's like, did you see what happens when you do the sacrifice? Well, not sacrifice. No, how would he know the sprite name? Oh no, right. It looked really fucking obvious that it was a sacrifice, wasn't it? Like they're all like ritualistically laid
Yeah,
in a circle. Yeah, it kind of looks pretty obvious, doesn't it?
it does. Common sense plus perception, baby.
Yeah. It's just like, so this is where the game bugged out.
Exactly.
Hmm. kind of looks back at the screen. He's got a hint of curiosity in his eyes. He goes to one of the sacrifices and clicks the left mouse button. Blood.
Ooh. Oh.
Not hyper-realistic. This isn't a 2010s creepypasta.
Oh,
it's a 1990s creepypasta.
No
It's a
hyper-realistic blood,
1990s
everyone.
creepy.
Go home! You don't get your hyper-realistic bloody
It's,
eyes.
it's kind of like pixelated blood. And, he just keeps doing the cuts. And the blood kind of forms into a symbol you can't really decipher too well, due to its pixelated form. But you could give me a wits enigma.
What's Enigma? Okay, that's... Okay. 3, 5... What the like, okay, I'm assuming just, like, difficulty 6. I just wanna be sure, because, like, this is something, like, Trinidad I wouldn't be too familiar with.
It'd be like a 7, yeah, like a 6. It'd be like a 6, yeah.
Okay, got it. So, wits enigmas, okay, that's 5, double checking. Div 6. Character, Trinidad Jurado. And 2 successes, damn. Damn!
2 successes, huh? Zam! 2 successes! Zam!
Oh my god, damn!
Damn! Zam!
Alright, what do we got? What do we got, Billy?
Alright, let me just try and find something real quick. You do find something. You do find something that you can't really understand. This is a new symbol. This is a symbol you've never seen before. I wish this was not a image with a transparent background. We're not gonna like describe the image. Just know that it looks. We're just gonna describe the image. Nah, narration time. You notice that it kind of does look a bit like a. It looks like a pentagram almost. Say I just imagine a pentagram.
Oh!
And he's like, get the vessel. He's just like, there's okay. So he essentially just like goes over, he kind of like looks around for a bit, and then there's an objective, like, get the vessel. It opens, like a door kind of like opens, the screen goes black, footsteps, and a cutscene. You can't see his handiwork on the ground, you just see the wall. And the screen starts flashing white, red, white, red, white, red. His eyes kind of like narrow. He's kind of like squinting a bit because it's fucking flashing. And it just fucking keeps flashing. And then the game closes itself. But it's not deleted itself. And he's just like, kind of like clasps his hands together, puts his arm, kind of like leans forward, arms propped up on the desk. He's quiet, silent.
It didn't delete this time. What was that? All I saw was a pentagram, but the meaning behind it.
Like, his eyes, leans back, puts his arms like on the armrest. He's just like, I'm gonna be honest. This might be worm shit.
What?
I don't know what
Oh,
it is, but I think it might be worm shit. I'll need to
girl.
run a program, make sure we can get this thing off your computer permanently, materially and spiritually. Meantime,
Might be an
I think I have a
idea.
lot to think about.
You ever could have seen all that, bro.
Oh,
Holy shit.
You have discovered a potential cult. How are you feeling?
Scared? Actually
All
scared.
right.
What was once intrigue and excitement
Okay.
became fear. Check on Chamaco. Check on
Okay.
Chamaco.
He's still like he's trying to draw penises, but like the lines are a little bit off. He's trying to cope.
Cope with penis. Yeah. That's normal. Very normal spirit behavior, I think.
He's trying penises.
Chamaco.
All right.
How are you?
Give me a wits investigation. No, give me
What?
what is your highest stat? Wits or intelligence?
Wits, intelligence. They're both at 3.
Okay. Give me a intelligence investigation. Difficulty 8. This will be an extended roll. However, you will only be doing these rolls like when I ask you to. Therefore, make one roll.
Okay. Me with only just 3 in total for this pool? Because I have nothing in investigation.
See, you can't really make the call then. Then just give me like a intelligence enigmas, I guess.
Intelligence? Alright, yeah, that works. That works well enough. That's like a 5. A
Why not?
5 and
Yeah. Div
5
8.
diff 8. Got it. Thingy that just to be safe. This is probably gonna be fucked, but whatever. Oh, okay.
Tally your successes for now.
Okay. That's like 2.
Just tally your successes. Don't roll again. Just tally your successes. You've got 2 successes. Okay. All right. So he's just kind of like stands up and he's like, I don't think we met properly before. I'm David. Puts out his hand.
Normally, this would be the part where Trinidad would do a handshake with both hands, but it just extend one. This isn't really the time
Okay.
to act. Trinidad. Trinidad Jurado.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah. Sorry we had to meet under these circumstances, but you know how things are.
Yeah. They could have
I'll,
been worse.
I'll,
Not to say these were ideal.
yeah. I'll take this piece of paper. I'll go to the sept, see what we can find, if that's all right. We'll take it from here.
Right.
And he kind of like just walks out with the piece of paper. Yeah, and like they do make sure to like run the program first. It's gonna take a bit, like an overnight thing because this is not only like material but also like spiritual. So just spiritual cleansing of the computer.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, I just want to like do normally again. Of course. As you go to sleep, right?
Or well, try to sleep.
All right. What do you dream of?
The pentagram. I can't get the damn pentagram out. They can't get the damn pentagram out of their head. So it's almost surreal in a way. Some kind of conspiracy corkboard. They're just sitting on a chair, and on the table is Chamaco with a fucking detective hat. Looking pixelated
Yes.
as hell. So retro.
Yes.
They're both trying to, like,
It's
figure it
true.
out.
Yes. The scene shifts again. You are encased in black, black, black. All of your senses, your eyes, your sight, your taste, your hearing, your touch, gone, gone, gone. You're stuck. You're stuck here. You're stuck here. You're stuck here. You don't know how long you've been stuck here. Probably hundreds, thousands, millions of years, days, weeks, seconds. You don't know. It's driving you crazy. You're gonna lose it. Think you're gonna lose yourself. And the rest of the dream. The rest of the dream goes like this. It feels like an eternity. You want to wake up, but you can't. You're stuck. I think this would be a really funny place to end it.
Oh my god. Evil. If you're ending it here, you're actually
It
evil.
was a short session. I'm gonna leave it on this cliffhanger.
Evil. Cliffhanger. Wait.
I think
What?
cliffhanger. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You do awake, but it's like, I think this is a good place to end it, just for like the mystique. Ooh, the aura. Ooh, scary.
Ooh. Very creepy, but also holy shit, what does happen?
Like, just fucking, what do you guys think of that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, stop the recording, we can
Yeah.
talk.
I really hope Garrus get fucking medical assistance, bro. He needs it.
Can you keep post-game banter in the recordings? Fair enough.
Yeah, let's keep it. It adds
Yeah.
more substance, adds more authenticity.
Okay,
Alright, y'all can unmute.
I did not expect it to be that fucking slow. Like that fucking fast. Like, damn.
Yeah, same. What the hell?
Yeah.
But you know, Mystique.
Honestly, I was just kind of like, hey, you know what? This is a good place. I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna leave them with so many fucking questions.
I wonder. Okay. Oh, what is Luca's gonna be like? Damn.
I imagine it just being like, it just ends up being World of Darkness, Ed and Nettie.
Fucking
That would be so fucking funny, actually.
like it's just him having to escape fucking border patrol or something as he's like riding the trains.
Oh no!
Me and my one.
Luca, go through. Luca, go through papers, please.
Yeah, of course, what it's
We both got one in
it's just
medicine
one very
twin.
long stealth. I will say, what did you guys think of that? Like, actually,
It was damn, man.
Something.
Trippy as fuck.
all right.
Should be around like the later run.
Put in your guesses. Just tell me your guesses.
This is definitely connected in some way to the missing kin.
Oh, hold up, okay.
This it has to be.
Shit.
I see. Okay. Any other guesses as to what it is exactly? Or is that it?
Worm fuckery. It's some worm
It's definitely
fuckery.
worm
Ah,
fuckery.
fuckery.
What I want to know is the servant thing. The servant thing is what has me most intrigued, because right off the bat, if they're referring to like Chamaco as Trinidad's servant, oh, I'm scared, girly pop.
You're
Like,
scared.
I don't want to think that.
Okay.
I don't want to think that, but it's something I cannot rule out.
What do you guys think of the what do you guys think of the wad? The Doom wad.
It's very my house coded, which is a good thing. Like, that's a compliment.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like I was kind of thinking like it'd be a little like creepy pasta coated.
Yep. Beef and straight computer demons.
We just hop into the
Computer
fucking
demons.
Umbra, like the Umbra equivalent of like the internet, like that PC's files and shit. We just rip apart the fucking Banes inside of it.
That would be sick.
That I'm not joking when I say that can actually
That's something we
happen.
can do.
That's
I
actually
know.
something we can do.
What is a alright, what about the rest of you? What kind of guesses do you guys have?
Honestly, right now I'm interested as to how my game is gonna end up.
They did.
Yeah.
Nah, they'd win.
Uh
I'm looking into
you
the
guys didn't
Bible
really
verse
get a lot
more.
of time with them?
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time with my boy Ben, so I think I know how to play him.
Actually, that does make me
Okay.
wonder. Like, if it was
Honestly,
if it ended like a little bit like in the middle or after what Sin goes through, then like what's gonna like happen to them? Like in that moment.
Hmm.
Figured they'd all meet up somewhere, but does seem harder now.
See, I have a feeling I might be connected to that.
I feel like we're all just gonna like meet up with Ben, and then from there we go to like the sub twins or whatever. Like that. That's gonna be our segue into like meeting one another.
Possibly.
I will say, what'd you guys think of that little dream sequence? Oh, sequence, quote unquote.
You ever read that one short story by Stephen King about the guy in the teleporter?
Yes, the one about teleportation?
Yeah.
The Fly?
Yeah.
It felt like that. That's why I typed "It's Eternity" in here.
Oh
Oh,
god,
yeah,
like
I figured.
I immediately did not think of that. I thought of MSS Blue.
And Mrs. Blue actually got that quote from the Stephen King thing.
Yeah, I
Like
figured.
the bar scene is
Hey.
straight up just from The Shining.
I will say, real quick, everyone, this story is gonna be really interesting. I was about to say, like, did I cook or what?
You did. Yes, like it's
Yeah.
okay. I don't want to bash on yesterday because yesterday was still good, but taking notes helps.
Glitter.
It really
Yeah,
did.
like I feel like I'm kind of back in my element now.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like my element is horror.
It definitely fucking is. So I was not expecting the fucking circle of bodies.
Jesus.
I mean, I kind of was, but I figured that would be a lot later.
Say
Very big on
one thing I will
actually,
be
yeah.
doing in this game. One thing I will be doing in this game. Random D100 rules every time you guys go
What?
outside. See if anything happens.
Oh.
Heart
Random.
attack roll, awesome sauce.
Just like random event. It's like Majima everywhere.
Random event. Yeah, like I have a tape. I actually do kind of have a bit of a table set up. Most of them are kind of like random shit I can find kind of funny, but some of it is also just like, yeah, one of your enemies gets you.
That sounds stupid. Did you just randomly die?
Like, no, you don't die. You just randomly get in a fight or something. You know what I mean?
I feel like there's gonna be like a range of numbers that are gonna be like good events, then inconvenient events, and then events that are
Oh
gonna
yes.
be trouble.
Oh, so just
Yeah,
out of
like the amount
like random out of the blue, we're just gonna get like jumped.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I will say, like, as you make more enemies, more of those good random events will be replaced.
Bro, I can't handle any more fucking Nazi drive-bys.
Look, if they happen.
You're getting more Nazi drive-bys than you're
Look,
like,
trust me.
yeah?
If they happen, Ben I can soak in Hamid. David is gonna beat the shit out of as many as he can.
Ben, let me solo them the mirror.
It's like like, oh
Yeah, bro,
no,
he's got like,
oh no, the event rolled on like a fucking
First
20.
transfer.
It rolled on a 20, and we have to fight like the final boss of Arkham City. You know, well, not
nah,
the
you
final,
won't
but
be
like
fighting any fun.
the
Look,
penultimate
look,
final boss
unless,
of Arkham City, where it's like all the fucking
I will
Bane.
say, I will say, unless you guys really fuck up, you are not gonna be getting, you're not gonna be getting a final boss. That is unless you really fuck up. You guys just end up getting like assaulted by fucking Fedtex.
Oh,
Like
Pentech's
just
first team encounter would be brutal. Oh my god.
I'm fucking horrified at that idea.
Okay.
Pentex symbol.
No, because like Pentex is a shareholding company that's basically in service directly to the worm. Because back
Worm,
when
yeah, exactly.
back
My
when
mom
it
was going to
first,
Pentex during this.
yeah, back when Pentex was first founded, it's supposed to replace like Big Oil and Shell in this because you know Werewolf is very much environmentalist. You know, we're neo-pagan berserker theocrat eco-terrorists.
no. It goes like theocrat, neo-pagan rage berserkers.
Yeah, and add you know eco-terrorist on top. But Pentex was supposed to be a stand-in for Big Oil, and at the moment, like in Werewolf 20th, it's a shareholding company whose like original founder got like corrupted by the worm, and now it's like team of shit like the board of directors are like either extremely powerful Banes or straight up just like incarnates of agents of the worm.
I'm not seeing anything for like
Yes.
Pentex in the pentagram.
Oh,
And
no.
like, here's
I'm
the
not seeing any
thing, right?
correlation.
Here's the thing. A Pentex first team is basically a Black Ops hit squad geared exclusively towards killing werewolves.
Oh,
I'm talking I'm
maybe-
talking bale fire throwers, like bale flamethrowers. I'm talking silver ammunition. I'm talking grenades with silver shrapnel. Anything and everything they can do, every dirty trick, every supernatural weakness
They
can
will do?
exploit, they will do expeditiously. And if you live the attack, they're going to capture you and experiment on you. You're going to be brutally molested by 17 autistic clowns, bro.
Oh my
No, you're gonna be rudely molested by 16 autistic scientists.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
you
am like
see,
looking forward to figuring out what the worm in particular has to do with this. Like, what part of the worm?
rubbing his balls
Ah,
is the ultimate tool to get rid of all werewolves.
My fucking god,
call us
bro.
about call us the Ben subplot.
Calmest Ben subplot is the calmest Ben subplot is that he gets in a fight with someone, with another Garou, because he's worm taint, and he's like, bro, leave me the fuck alone, and he doesn't, and then he just gets into a
You get
fight, and then he just gets like 10,000 spirits sicked onto him because see, he's evil, he fought me.
yeah, like
Oh,
think
that's
about it. This
fucked.
I was imagining like Ben just like enters like an underground fighting tournament where it's like anyone and everyone participates.
Oh
Like
my god.
you got fucking salarymen throwing hands down there.
Oh my god, it's literally the fighting ring in Yakuza Kiwami.
It all ties back to Yakuza.
It's always Yakuza,
I was
bro.
Always been on
I was thinking
Yakuza
like
Underworld of Darkness game.
no, because like I was watching a video right on this like
Hmm?
Chinese UFC tournament or like this Chinese MMA tournament, and like one of the guys was a salaryman or like office worker who made up his own fighting style called Krat Fist.
Oh god.
Directly and like
Amazing.
right before the fight while he was getting interviewed he just like showed off all of his moves.
She shat on his hands and started boxing with them. No,
Wow!
no, no, he didn't do
Ew.
any of that. He just did like weird ass movements and shit.
Pink, pink eye, the martial arts move.
Wait, I
No,
need to find this one
like
tweet of my fucking outcome memories.
I'm just
Hold on.
imagining there's like some fucking
I just
like
pick it
I'm
up. There's like
imagining like in that
frisking
hypothetical
Clover
tournament.
now.
I'm imagining like in that hypothetical tournament, it's like, like the brackets are like, fucking red cap changeling, Ben, fucking some fucking Akashic mage, and like I don't know, I'm just thinking of like other shit, right? Yeah, just throwing another changeling in there.
Oh god, we're gonna have to deal with changelings too.
Oh.
Oh
I'm
no.
just like mainly joking.
Fucking hell.
And you just throw in like random willpower 10 human. Uh, Mr. Psychic Illumina.
Just look for
Mainly
something real
joking.
quick.
Man, y'all read way too much into what I'm saying.
Thanks, it's a habit.
It's funnier if we
It's a habit
do.
we read into things.
Reading way too
Listen,
into this.
Billy, you're talking to someone who wrote like a 6-page essay on a character, wrote about a character in a presentation in English and Spanish. Of course, I'm gonna look into this too much.
Did you guys actually think David was a vampire?
Like the way you described him, I was like, what? Like it immediate alarms after Y-Files.
No. He's not a vampire. He just doesn't go outside much.
Dang. Does he at least like
Really.
fight in Krynos? Like
He
sometimes.
can fight. He can throw them hands. His dad is a warrior galliard. Like, of course he could throw
Of
hands.
a vampiric Garou.
Oh, that's called an
Oh,
abomination. Pray. Look, I'm holding your hands when I say this, right? Pray to God we don't meet one.
Pray to God you don't meet an
damn.
abomination.
Yeah. Pray.
if I ever feel like it.
We just roll a 1 on the D100 and one just spawns in.
Yeah, like, alright. It's like the Chrome Waller and Fear and Hunger one.
Fuck.
It reminds me of fucking Scribblenauts just putting the vampiric tag on a werewolf or a behemoth. I did
It's
that a
just
lot.
like vampire werewolf. Mm. I will say, like honestly, if you guys manage to here's the thing, Seer, if seeing goes out in public, with his face, that's gonna be a D100 roll. And I'm just gonna roll this every time you guys go out in public, or sometimes even when you're traveling.
Bro,
All
I
right, let's see what I can come up with this
I'm not
time.
about to stumble into a campaign with like infinite fucking Pokemon tall grass.
Oh god.
Still trying to
It's
find
like
this
That's the way.
video.
it's like a house in of itself is like a Pokemon center, and outside itself is a cave.
Okay, the thing is, I am planning on Ben just either getting people, like probably. Which one of us has the highest crafts? I think it was Trinidad.
Yeah, Trinidad has 3 crafts.
That's good. That's good. You and I, Ben is gonna come up with ideas and you're gonna make them. We're gonna make some fetishes.
Awesome sauce on a plate of bodaciousness.
I already have an idea for what Ben has. Like, for what Ben probably will use for his main weapon. And I also have, like, another idea
Yeah.
for level 1 fetish that I'm probably gonna talk to Billy about. Like, I'll send him, like, a pitch.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I will say. How is the? Let's. I was about to say
Let's unlearn shame
I've had a lot of
ticket.
fun
That's not what I
storytelling with you
mean with
guys.
fetish, you fuck. That is
I was
not
about
what
to
I
say
mean with fetish.
I've had a lot of fun running this game.
Yeah, I can tell.
So far.
I can tell.
Yeah, what'd you guys think of the NPCs?
Give me more of a reason to love Garrett. I love you, Garrett.
Garrett McCaden, my goat.
You just, as soon as you mentioned he was a McCaden, I love how we all just freaked out.
The man's just bit
Yeah,
almost. The thing is, he didn't even see any proof that Trinidad saw him. He just heard, you saw me in the game. He almost fainted, bro.
No, he fainted. He fainted.
Yeah, he didn't even
I
see any
mean,
proof. Trinidad could have just been fucking
He
with
didn't
him.
even get any Yeah, it's just
You saw me in the game.
he was just in a combat scenario, all right?
you brought the
it was
Scrunkly vibe. You go ahead.
Yeah. What'd you guys think of Moses Garrison?
He's cool. He's awesome.
He immediately made me think of Vernon. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I wonder what his I'm pretty sure he's just gonna be a background NPC, but I hope he's gonna be.
Or we know we could see him again. Yeah.
Honestly, I think look, it's pretty obvious. My favorite part of running Chronicles is creating the mortal NPCs. For me, that's kind of where it's at. I love the mortals. Normal ass people, you know?
Normal ass people in a very unnormal world. Fuck yeah. I get it. I get the appeal.
Man, imagine.
I'm still trying so hard
Honestly,
to find specific
What? Oh, yeah, by the way, if you guys have any ideas for pretty much anything, do let me know. Do post it in my DMs. I will be looking at them. I'll be incorporating them the best I can.
All right.
You can cook, trust.
Yeah, honestly, this was better than like last session. That was mainly because I had like at least a semblance of a note, and we didn't do combat, so I didn't have to make up stats on the fly.
Yeah. If you do intend on like, for example, a session is gonna have combat, have that shit ready, you know.
That shit ready, like have like specific scenarios ready.
Specific scenarios, but also like, okay, this session we're gonna do combat. This session we're gonna do blah blah blah. You know, you'll have a week to prepare, like a week plus in some cases, to prepare.
Yeah,
From now on,
week
like
plus.
after we do the prologues, so
Yeah,
it's gonna be
I
easier.
will say, like actually,
I did like the
like I
frantic
will
nature
say
of them.
though. Yeah.
Yeah,
What'd you guys think of the way I run combat? Like actually,
it's pretty good.
I believe I already said my thoughts
it's
yesterday.
pretty cool.
I still stand by them.
Yeah, Bucko's already said theirs. What about the rest of you? What's your favorite part of my combat?
I mean, definitely letting me Gogeta kick him into Berserker Barrage. That was my highlight.
Yep. Exactly. Like, I like battle maps, but it's also like, I like just making shit up. Ugh, man. Oh, what about you, Mecha?
Now me, I like it. I like the way it's like a bit more fast paced. Like I mean, werewolf combat is pretty fast paced. Like again,
Yeah.
the fact that that entire interaction with Sin and the what was it, the Gorehound? Yeah, the Gorehound.
The Nazi Ground.
Yeah, the Nazi Gorehound. That took 12 seconds in canon. Like
Yes.
everything from the whiffed blows to him jumping up onto the roof, jumping back down, slamming onto him, and then doing the Gogeta kick after dodging a hit. Like, yeah, it's peak. Like that immediately shows off the change in power level.
Like, think about it this way.
Straight up TOD.
You guys are kind of like, y'all are fighting like, okay, think about it this way. You guys in Y-Files, you were playing Fear and Hunger. Now you're playing like, you're playing Fear and Hunger 1. Here, you're playing like Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah. It won't be long until one of us just gets enough strength to pick up a car and flatten someone with it.
I think it might be
I'm gonna drop a
that
car on
might
someone like
do
an
that.
anvil.
Like, dude, honestly, what is at its best when it's just. I say this over and over. I feel like it's at its best when it's like this. Like, when you kind of contrast, like, the insane with the mundane and the horror with the normal, like, I feel like that's kind of my favorite part. Like, it is a ridiculous setting. It is certainly an exaggerated setting. What do you guys think of Werewolf, by the way? Like, so far?
It's fucking awesome. Hang on.
Or at least
There's this one scene in Iron Man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there was this like one scene in Iron Man 1, the first movie, where he picks up a motorbike and slaps him with it. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, like strength 6. I think those of you who are not Trinidad are not like, you know, how those of you who aren't like Trinidad can do that. Like you more than vampires because it takes itself less seriously from what I've seen. Yeah, vampire kind of takes itself very seriously, at least in like the editions after revised. However, one of my favorite little tidbits about vampire is that in Montreal there is a quadriplegic vampire with like no limbs who is essentially like a white, and here's the thing. This thing is called Toy, and it's basically like a giant baby vampire. It's hilarious.
Does that have a big head too? Like, like
It's
a, like a
it's at least
baby.
bald.
It's at least bald. Damn.
It's at least bald. I gotta find this. I have to find something because I don't exactly remember what it looked like entirely. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm just
Toy
gonna check
is a
that.
Samedi quadriplegic
I
who dwells in Montreal.
Yes, yes. There is also El Diablo Verde.
Yeah, El Diablo Verde.
My goat.
Is a 13th generation Nosferatu wrestler. Fuck yeah.
Yes. Like,
After he
You're making us love
Uh,
quadruped,
like-
bro.
No, like, hang on.
yeah,
In life, he was a Mexican wrestler that was formidable even then. After he had won the heavyweight title, a pack of Sabat vampires came and embraced him, but they had to flee from another group of Canaanites before El Diablo could undergo the creation rites. Always wearing his mask to hide his blood-borne deformities, he cares for neither Sabat or Camarilla and lives only for the sport. He has attracted quite a fandom that acts as a herd in these nights, and even merchandise is published with his name. Oh my god. This man has strength 5, dex 5, stamina 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Celerity 5,
Hey.
fortitude 5, potence 5, presence 3.
Huh? What the fuck?
This
Yeah, we're
man
just
has
in-
strength,
like-
dex, and stamina 10.
And we're supposed to fight
Yes.
that.
And he can
Saying that,
move.
bro.
If he spends a blood points on celerity, he can move around 143 miles an hour.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Bucko, I
Yes.
swear Trinidad needs to at least be able to use a gun because I do not think a 2v1's
Zero
gonna
firearms.
handle it.
I will say, like,
What do you even do?
part of me thought. I also like.
I hacked the
I was
system.
about to say.
As
Honestly,
you hack a
my
man.
favorite city book. My favorite city book has got to be like Chicago by Night, like first, second edition, purely because of like this art of Loden, the Prince of Chicago. I will also note something else, like Vampire can get pretty fucking silly. Like yeah, like all of that, like oh yes, get very very serious, yes. It's like that's window dressing. If you actually like read the material, it's like it gets pretty damn pulpy.
Yeah, here's the thing. There's something I realized while looking through Vampire's stuff. Yeah. Vampire the Masquerade high level combat is pretty much it's pretty much a Dragon Ball fight.
Yes.
Anyway.
Look at him. He's fucking horrifying.
Yeah. Okay. Do we get any like next time on The Beast Within? Do we get any like idea of
That
what
would be
happens
fun.
for Lucas?
A preview.
A preview. Yes.
You see, that would require preparation. I'm still prepping for that.
Makes sense.
Like, here's the thing. here's the thing. You gotta imagine, like, here's the tone I'm gonna set for that. Think about it this way. Ed and Eddie, but dark.
To be fair, his
Ed
dad...
and Eddie, Purgatory Theory! Ed and Eddie, Purgatory Theory!
Oh my god. Here's the thing, it's like... I get it, because Luca got blamed for his own father's death, so like... Yeah.
Yes. This is taking place on one of his travels.
On one of his travels, so not while he's at the Sept. Like, not...
Yeah, not while he's at the set. Like,
So it's... so it's before, like, everything. Alright. Interesting.
it's just like a scene or whatever. Honestly, I'm planning. Or I could just have the entire session just be like, yes, this is your traveling, and I could have each like segment like lead into the other until he gets to not like a montage, but like kind of like leads into one, leads into the other until he gets to Minnesota. Or I suppose St. Paul. Ugh.
Hell yeah.
Like, honestly, this is fucking baller. I can't wait to run Vampire the Masquerade in like 20 years.
Give it like 3-4 years.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, hang on.
But what is it?
There's an absolute panel I found. Absolute Batman.
Ooh. Let's see.
This was the original before it got like
Ooh.
changed and censored.
It was censored?
Yeah, it was censored to just
1984.
knock knock. Censored to just knock knock on the background text.
Oh, I was going to say, like, dang.
Knock knock, motherfucker.
This would make a tough wallpaper.
It would. And it's like Batman with... He's fighting Mr. Freeze, so you know that fire is gonna hurt. Remove his left arm. It's
I
Ben.
can't get that fucking shitty creepypasta rap out of my head. Fuck. God damn it, Bryn. Why'd you have to bring it up?
Will Trinidad make it out of the back rooms, or are they going to get twiddly diddly by fiddly the middly? Find out next time on Werewolf the Campaign.
What the fuck, bro?
Trinidad is crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, what the fuck? This is a hate crime. I'm already getting hate crime. Demeanor's already getting hate crime. What the fuck?
Stupid edit idea be back in 5. Oh my god, yes, this is gonna be peak.
Oh my god.
Imagine it's just like some like random ass anarch.
Here's the thing, right? Any vampire he sees has exactly 5 seconds to prove to him that they're not, like, evil. And then he'll give him, like, the 5 minutes of, like, okay, well, who the fuck are you? What's your deal? And if he's not satisfied, it's gonna be hands, bro.
Like, honestly, I wonder. It'll be very interesting.
I'm actually looking forward to the interactions we'll have once everyone gets together. Like, shit, bro, you're the one that punched the Nazis? You're the one that killed the Nazis?
Guilty as charged. I mean, they came to us.
They just dap him up.
Yeah, honestly, I was just like, man, we've got like prim, hard ass motherfucker.
Oh, trust me, Ben and Krim are gonna get along.
Gosh. It's just gonna be, you fucking like do the dap up, and you can just hear that shit for miles. You can hear it around the world.
You can hear that shit in the Umbra, bro.
Like, that shit reverberates in the Umbra, bro.
Yeah, like, there's some, like, random ass Strider just, like, running around the Middle East. He can't get to Egypt. It's just like, what the fuck was that?
This might be the best.
It's like, this is the dap they give in no mic.
Oh, is this like a... All right! Oh my god, these buildings are so fire. I love these.
Yeah, the fucking reverb. Anyway.
Let's see.
I'm still watching
Come
the
on.
fucking.
Alright, I will be ending the recording here because, you know, it's been like 40 minutes of banter, which, you know, I'm pretty sure Eric appreciates. Our boy.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
We love you, man. Good luck at work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We love you, Eric.
I wonder how Eric's gonna react to this.
Fucking seer, man. Alright. Yeah, see you next time. Like and subscribe, whatever the hello neighbor.
I'm getting the gif again. I'm getting the gif again.
Hello neighbor.
Let me
Hello,
get
neighbor.
the recording in the get the gif in the recording this time.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, there
Yay!
we go. Yeah, yippee, alright.
Yay! Yippee!
Well, our loving audience, we shall see you next time, which is tomorrow. Adios.